Hey folks, welcome back to the Rockin' Sea Homestead. Today we're going to be planting some garlic. And since we're beginners, it's planting garlic for beginners. But I want to thank you for coming back to our channel, watching. We do appreciate it. Hey, if you haven't already, there's a little subscribe button right down here. Click on it. And right beside it's a notification bell. Click that bell so you get notified every time we send you out another video. But if y'all guys, I remember a couple videos back, I did a mail call where I got some garlic from Dan over at Home in the Sticks. And this is actually hardneck garlic. And he got it from Marketina over Bumblebee Junction. And we're finally getting to plant it today. It's been a long journey for this. But, so first thing we got to do is we've got to separate out all the cloves. So I'm just kind of busting these up. And this is what we're looking for, some nice big cloves like that versus little ones like that. So this one gets planted. This one gets eaten for dinner. So once we get all these peeled and broke apart, separated, then we'll plant that baby in the ground, see what happens. All right, so this is the bed we're going to put them in. It's a fairly small bed. I think it's only 3 by 4 or something like that. But all we're just going to do is just take off the straw. And I'll just move it to one side for now. And just make sure everything's nice and level. Clean up from last year a little bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to plant these about 4 inches apart, so about that, like the width of my 4 fingers there. And essentially what you're going to do is this little part right here, that's going to go down, and this part's going to stick up. So essentially, just like that, if you can see that in there. And then here in a little bit, we'll cover it up. Right, so I had way more bed than I thought I'd actually have. So we had about 22, something like that in them. So this is my last one. So not only did I put them in about 4 inches apart this way and this way, but I actually ran them diagonally too. So like right here, there's a big empty spot where, you have almost 8 inches all the way across. So all I did was went right in the middle, put it in there, so now you have 4 inches, 4 inches. Everything has enough spacing. So at this point, all that I'm going to do is just kind of cover them up gently. And then put back down the hay we took off. So this is a natural kind of insulator. Maybe I should probably put a little bit more on this side, since this is where they're at. And you see how that's even kind of breaking down and composting a little bit. So at this point, all I've got to do is come back in and water a little bit, and we've planted garlic. Woo! All right, now since we got the planting done, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but our little baby goats are calling our name. So we got them a new toy today. They're very excited. I figured we'll come down here and check it out. All right, and as you can see, they are already enjoying their little picnic bench we got for them. Yeah, boys. Yes, you guys lived some funness on it for us already. Yeah, christened it. That's good. Thank you. Oh, what do you want? What do you want, big fella? Yeah. You want to jump up here too? Yeah. Can you jump down? Show off. Yeah, show off. Show off. Oops. Well, first off, yeah, you work okay. You want to push it. So first off, I just want to say thank you to Dan over at Home in the Sticks for sending me the garlic. I really do appreciate it. And of course, Mark and Tina presented it to him. But yeah, okay. But thank you guys. I do appreciate that. And hopefully you learned something on how to plant garlic. I've researched many YouTube videos on how to plant garlic, and they went anywhere from 2 inches to 8 inches depending on soil conditions. Ended up with 4, and that seems to work pretty good over there. It actually went further than I thought. It's the first time planting it, so we'll have to think about maybe doubling that for next year. We'll see how that works out. I'm just glad we got some garlic in the ground, and hopefully have some good stuff for the summer. So, well guys, thank you guys for coming around. We do appreciate it. And want to thank you guys for coming back to our channel. And if you haven't already, hey, click that subscribe button. It's right down there. And click that notification bell. We'd really do appreciate it. And from Finn, Huck, and I, we'll catch you on the next one.